because I'm one that puts my trust in you. Verse 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me from under the shadow of your wings. How many? The apple of the eye. What is that? What's your say?
The pupil.
It's pupil. What's the pupil?
Very middle.
The center of the eye. When you're focusing on something, where do you put it?
Right in front of your eyes.
If you've got work to do, if you've got paperwork to do, and you really got to concentrate on it, do you put it over here? You put it right here in front of you. Right in the center. You keep what's important right in the center of your eye. But what is he saying? Keep me. Keep me as the apple of your eye, as the center of your eye, as the center of your attention. God, you keep me as the center of everything. How many would like to be God's center? The center of his attention. All he's got to do is take you through all that. All this stuff. And then hide me under the shadow of your wings. Drop down to verse 15. The last verse of the psalm. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I will be satisfied when I awake with your likeness. As for me, I will behold your face in righteousness. God, I'm going to stay in righteousness. I'm going to behold your face because I stay in a righteous life. And when I wake up, I'll be satisfied. That's the hardest part, isn't it? How hard is getting satisfied? How many are satisfied with life? Satisfied with where your life is, where your life is going, what your life is doing. Because if you're satisfied here, where he takes you from this point on, you'll be satisfied there. As I've realized in my life, I'm satisfied. Does that mean I don't want anything more than I have now? Nope. This means I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what the Lord's doing in my life, what he's making of me, that he's proving my life, that he's refining my life, that he's testing me, he visits me. He's doing all this stuff in my life. I'm satisfied. And I'm satisfied when it's all said and done. He'll find nothing. Nothing of this flesh left. Because I'm going with him and letting him do the work he has to do. I'm not in this place by accident. We're not in this place by accident. You don't know the times we've said in this situation with her having cancer, God could have healed it instantly at any given point in time over the last however many years. Why didn't he? We wouldn't be at this place in our lives if he had. As crazy as that sounds, my mother got healed of cancer. Miraculously healed. My mother is not saved. You know, can God heal? And when the doctors come out and say, here it is on this one, on this x-ray or PET scan or CAT scan, whatever they scan, here it is, and here's the new one, and it's not there. Here's the last one, here's the current one, it's there, it's not there. What happened to it? We don't know. Can God heal? Yes. Would we be any farther down the road with a miraculous healing at the beginning? Probably not. Are we satisfied with what he's doing in our lives? She says yes. I say yes. I'm satisfied. Are you satisfied with his righteousness in your life? Or are we still chomping at the bit that I've got to have this? I want to know that I'm satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. That I am like Jesus. That you found nothing of this flesh and I'm now like Jesus. That I'm satisfied with that. Because when I'm like him, what's possible? Anything. All things are possible to them that believe. He starts with, hear the right, O Lord, attend unto my cry. There's a lot of bold statements. God, I'm right. You bring forth your sentence. You proved me. You found nothing. There's a lot of bold statements. And I'm satisfied when I wake up with your likeness, that I'm like you. I'm satisfied. All that is bold statements. But it's a bold statement for a bold life. Do we have that bold life? Are we living the life that with our actions come consequences? And in those consequences, I know I walk with God. You have to look. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. That's a bold statement. Lots of boldness in here. We have to decide, am I going to be bold enough to walk with Jesus? That the decisions that I make from this point forward, I'm going to look and say, what's the consequence? Is this a decision of the flesh or a decision of the Spirit? Am I walking with Jesus, or am I just walking because this is what I want? This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. I don't care what it costs. I don't care who it hurts. I don't care what it does. That's not looking at the consequences. The consequence is I affect other people around me. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.